It's a brand new day in Togo, and I bring to you all a short film about the lifestyle here in Togo or in Africa in general. Yeah, so this is how the day begins. Everybody is busy. You can see women carrying firewood with babies on their backs. This is to show how strong the African woman is. Everybody rushes to get fish in the morning because it's the main source of protein in Togo. Young people sweeping the road because here in Togo sanitation is very important. You see them sweeping the roads every day. Right here we have a Togolese woman who says soybeans cheese or tofu. This is another source of protein in Togo. For a lot of Togolese people, soybeans cheese is a source of protein. It is eaten as meat for vegetarians and is very important for Togolese people. They eat a lot of tofu. So this is how the preparation begins. And the grinding mills are open. People are grinding already. This is done very early in the morning. The sun is rising and children are already on their way to school. Here in Togo, some children go to school in 2 shifts. They go very early in the morning and in the afternoon. That is why you can see them going to school very early in the morning. This is a regular drinking bar. You can see it's very empty because it's very early in the morning, but in the night it's going to be a different story. Very early in the morning, lots and lots of Togolese people gather here to get breakfast, and this is made from fermented corn and sugar. Right there, she scoops sugar into a plastic, and in there it depends on the amount of sugar you want. If you want it very sweet or not like too sweet, it depends on what you want. And she adds the porridge into the sugar, and that is how it is done, and it is served with very crispy and sweet beignet or gâteau. It depends on what you call it. Yeah, and it is very affordable. Everybody can get it. People do laundry early in the morning and spread them just the way you see. Business places are starting to open. Everybody is trying to set up everything. You guys can see right here. Stay glued to your screen and let's see how the day unfolds. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I really appreciate you. Thank you. The sun is high. It's about 1 p.m. in Togo, and during the day everybody is super busy. Children have closed from school, and for most people in Togo, when the sun is too high and they can barely withstand the temperature, they turn to sit in the shades and chat, just like the men you guys are seeing here. Everybody sits in a shade and they chat. Togolese women are famous for riding motorcycles. A lot of them can ride motorcycles, unlike Cameroon where women don't ride motorcycles. And during the day, you can see young people who cannot afford education working as bricklayers, tailors, and hairdressers. It depends on the occupation you want to choose. Yeah, so some of them, they end up working for a year or 2 to afford money, and they can later on pay and continue their education. Generally, getting a job in Togo and most African countries is not easy at all. So a lot of young people tend to start like these mini restaurants, and it's a source of income for them. And people prefer eating from here because it's cheaper than buying everything and cooking. So a lot of people eat from these mini restaurants. You can see a young African woman going to fetch water. Not everybody has running water, not everybody has tap water, yeah. And you will notice a lot of Togolese women walking around during the day and hawking. They always sell like fruits. Here this lady sells plastic, and they will walk like very long distances every day just to get customers that can buy their products. You see them every single day in the sun, and yeah, that's how they get their income. Beautiful coconut trees. That's one thing I really love about Togo. The streets are decorated with coconut trees. The markets, oh my god. The markets are always full with lots and lots of people wearing colorful outfits, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, just to name a few. Talking about foodstuffs, Togo is blessed with very fertile sandy soils that produces lot and lot of food for them, and most of these fruits and vegetables are exported to other countries, and yeah, this helps the economy a lot. Very early in the morning, you will see a lot of women coming here, a lot of retailers coming to buy here, because these women here are wholesalers. So when the retailers come here, they buy with cheap prices, and they take it to the neighborhoods, and they sell these fruits in their shops, and they are more expensive. The prices they sell in the shop is like times two, and that is how they make their income. Yeah, and these women right here, most of them are from very far villages, because if they want to sell their products in the villages, they don't get like good buyers, and that's why they prefer to carry them and bring them to bigger cities where they are going to get buyers, and retailers can always come and buy from them and go and sell. Even some supermarkets come here and buy as well. The one thing I really like about Togo is the fruits, the food, the vegetable. Everything is always very fresh, and like from the farm, fresh. You get it at very affordable prices, and I really like that about Togo. You cannot lack food in Togo, and it's very inexpensive as well. So night is falling, the sun is setting, and let's see what Togolese people do at this time. You can see everywhere is quiet, everybody is going home. By now everybody should be going home. And I noticed something. While the sun was setting, the moon was already out. I was like, how possible? How can the sun and the moon be out at the same time? Is it possible? I was really amazed. Yeah, now it's evening, and you can see they are setting tables for soyas. The drinking bars are opening. People are on their way back from work. Motorcycles here and there. So in the night in Togo, there is not much to do. People just go home, and some people go to like drinking bars, some go to nightclubs, some go to restaurants, but I would say majority of the population will be home by this time. Yeah. So this is the routine in most African countries. Even where I grew up, this is the routine. So this is not only about Togo, it's about Cameroon, it's about Ghana, it's about Nigeria. We are one people, and we have the same different cultures, but we are one people. Yeah, the same. So everything you saw here, I would say is almost the same with other African countries, because African people are one, and they have like similar traditions and similar
ways of living. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you. Or if you've watched to this extent, I say thank you. Until next time, bye. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.